Cool. So yeah, Sayli, thanks for connecting today. It means a lot. And so there's a very loose framework for this call. Basically, I would be asking some questions related to your experience throughout the whole coaching process. So whole conversation would be like really candid. So please be honest and detailed in your answers. I would love to hear your feedback.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So Sayli, first of all, can you please introduce yourself, your full name, your age, what do you do for your work and all, those kind of things.
Definitely. My name is Sayli Moghe. My age is 28 years old. And then I work as a project controller. So I
Awesome.
work project controls for engineering projects.
Okay.
Uh, yes. And it's basically I work
Mm-hmm.
5 days a week from office. I don't have work from home.
All right.
So it's like, yeah, it's been
Mhm.
busy for me because it's 5 days I have to go to work.
Yes.
And overall, I came here as a student
Mm-hmm.
in Canada. I studied at SAIT. And
Mm-hmm.
then, yeah, I started my first job. And in Calgary, since I've been
Yes.
here in Canada as a student.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And you joined a transformation program, I think, back in winters and all, right?
In
And
winters,
then
correct.
so in peak winters and all, and then you were able to manage to, go for workouts, like do everything, all those things,
Yes,
right?
yes. After
Got it.
that, before that, I used to go to the gym, but not that regular. It's,
Yes.
and did had much knowledge about the
Yes. Yes.
equipment or how the
Correct.
process works. Yes.
Correct. All right. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So, Saili, what was your biggest struggle with fitness, before joining a coaching program?
Before it was like I wasn't consistent, first thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
Second thing, I had zero knowledge about, like
Yes.
maybe I had knowledge about some gym equipments,
Yes.
or what should I do, basic running, and then
Hmm. Hmm.
doing treadmill and things like that, the cardio
Correct.
exercises.
Hmm.
But main was the diet. Like
Okay.
I didn't know anything, which I was,
Hmm.
having those diet plans what you gave me. I
Correct.
couldn't have thought about those as, protein based
Yes.
diet, or anything you gave me, I couldn't think
Yes.
about that. And I
Yes.
was thinking that, I'd start dieting
Yep.
with workouts.
Yes.
So definitely I didn't have that knowledge of
Hmm.
diet.
Hmm.
And like I saw your training programs. When we did those training programs, I was shocked with some of the
Hmm.
knowledge what I got, especially
Yep.
on the one, like
Mhm.
whatever happens in our body and how it's connected with,
Correct. Yes.
our mood swings, our mood
Yes.
changes, anything which
Exactly.
is related.
Yep.
And how my weights,
Hmm.
it this trends into my weight. So
Yes.
that was the, that these kind of things I didn't knew before,
Yes.
going into this
Yes.
program.
Yes. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. And I think you were also dealing with some kind of health issues as well initially, like, some kind of gut issues and all, like in the starting.
Oh yeah, like I've been
Hmm.
having some acid
Hmm.
problem, like acidity,
Yes.
and then
Hmm.
after like the COVID thing,
Yes.
I had rated more
Mhm.
acid reflux. It was so extreme that like I hurt
Yep.
my throat, and then I had some
Okay.
fever. In my I have a sore throat and things
Hmm.
like that. So that was one of the things
Hmm.
I had, and lots of sweet cravings, as
Hmm.
I mentioned into my
Hmm.
questions as well.
Yes.
Lots of cravings as well,
Yes.
and yeah, it was about the acid reflux problem definitely,
Hmm.
which
All right.
after the program
Okay.
helped me get
Okay.
it.
Awesome. 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 Glad to hear that. And
Yeah.
Saili, what made you decide to join our coaching program? Like exactly, what made you decide that?
Yeah, I don't know, like, when I had a chat with the person as well, I felt this program was too promising. I've
Hmm.
been I did try to get into some programs, or even like I joined like
Hmm.
I don't know if we could mention any company's name or specific, but I
Hmm.
joined Orange Theory, but
Hmm.
I didn't get that much results. I didn't find any results. It was just I feel like they're charging money, but
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't think so it's gonna work out because
Yep.
at the end I feel like the combination of the diet plus the
Correct.
workout works perfect.
Definitely. Definitely.
Like the amount of exercises I used to join those, like those are
Hmm.
1 hour training classes, like you
Hmm.
just work out, but then after that my body was the same. I didn't feel
Correct.
anything, and
Exactly.
to this program I realized, even like people who ask me, I just tell them that
Hmm.
it's just like the workout plus the diet should be perfect. It's not just you're
Exactly.
working out and you're just
Yes.
eating some
Yes.
garbage, right? Then
Definitely.
it's not going to work
Definitely.
out for you.
Definitely. Definitely. Yep.
So
Nutrition
that
is
was like,
definitely
that's
the.
what I felt promising. And that's when I reviewed your the
Mhm.
PDF you sent me, or the
Yes.
documents you sent
Yes.
me to review.
Yep.
When I reviewed those, I felt that it was quite promising, and like I felt it might work out for me
Mhm.
definitely,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
it's program, and that 4 hours course of yours you mentioned and things like that. And I felt like these are detail based courses, not
Yes.
just join a gym and then just
Yes.
work, and
Correct.
it's
Yes.
just any exercising purpose,
Yes.
but to change my whole body and whatever
Yes.
my thinking is, my mindset. So
Awesome. Awesome.
definitely
Awesome.
that was promising. Yeah.
Glad to hear that, Sally. And what kind of specific goals did you have when you were, planning to start and all initially? What kind of specific goals did you have, back during that time?
During that time, I guess I did it in December or November
Yes.
or December. I
Yes.
reached,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So definitely that one was my thighs and my
Mm-hmm.
lower belly fat
Yes.
was
Mm-hmm.
totally increasing. And I could see that in my
Mm-hmm.
jeans, and like whenever I used to wear my pants and stuff,
Yes.
bottom.
Yes.
That was one of the things, and my face fat.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to have a good shape, and I felt like and even my diet, like it wasn't perfect. I
Mm-hmm.
thought not having good food, and it's just I'm having fried stuff or anything, and that these are the kind of things I thought that this
Yep.
is now like getting too much, and I
Yes.
need to control this.
Yes.
So yeah, and then I guess I saw your Instagram post. Yes, definitely I saw your Instagram post, and then I thought maybe this would be a good program to
Mm-hmm.
start with.
All right.
And of course, the I guess you upload some people's photos before and after,
Yes.
and then I
Proud.
thought, I like,
Yes.
wow, if these people can do, even I can do
Yes.
that. That's
Exactly.
first thought that came to my
Yeah.
mind to reach you
Awesome.
guys. But
Awesome.
yeah, it was mostly, I wanted to have a lean body. And before that, like I didn't even think of muscle building or anything. But after that, like, oh my God, I'm like researching about more stuff, like
Yes.
how I, have
Yes.
more muscle gaining. And maybe, like right now I'm just busy with few of the personal stuff.
Yes.
But
Mm-hmm.
maybe after December, I would join the
Mm-hmm.
advanced program.
Yeah,
I'm
the lean gaining stuff and all. Yeah,
so
makes sense.
happy with
Makes
the
sense.
program.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. 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 Happy to hear that. And
Yeah.
overall, like, how was your experience, like, during the program and all, with the support, with the whole knowledge and everything? Anything that you
It
would like
was
to
great.
share?
Yeah, you were like, whenever I used to message, I used to
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I was late to reply. Like,
Yes.
I
Yes.
apologize on that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like you were on the spot, you used to reply me, and it was so much fast. And yeah, and any concerns and those videos, what I sent you, you gave me feedbacks on them. It was so
Mm-hmm.
helpful to, improve my forms. Although sometimes, there's some improvements in the forms. Like I
Correct.
did those improvements, and it
Mm-hmm.
was definitely very helpful for me to,
Awesome.
reach my goals. Yes.
Awesome. 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 And how did our coaching help you, stay consistent and motivated, like, throughout the whole journey? Like, how did our coaching help you in that?
I guess it was because of the phases it was divided into. And,
Mm-hmm.
the first phase was quite, like for a beginner, and it was really great. That was a
Yes.
beginner stage. And then
Mm-hmm.
after a few days, I felt, I can do some advanced ones. Like it's
Correct.
now
Correct.
normal for, I can
Yes.
take up more weights, and,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
like, I need to have more knowledge now. And then the second phase, and then the third phase, I feel
Mm-hmm.
these things keep you motivated, dividing this
Yes.
program to three
Mm-hmm.
phases. And
Mm-hmm.
then your constant,
Yep.
thoughts,
Yes.
and whatever I tell you, like if I could see that my weight is,
Mm-hmm.
my pants are great, and then you used to
Yes.
motivate with your
Correct.
things. So
Yep.
that was one of the things, it motivates more to the
Mm-hmm.
person who's doing those workout
Yep.
plans.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the things. And of course the results
Yes.
motivated me more, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
When I used to see those measurements tracker, and I used to see,
Mm-hmm.
and like the thing I mentioned you, that it's just I wore that 5 years, the jeans which I wore
Yes.
previous
Mm-hmm.
5 years, it was just fitting me so perfect,
Yes.
and that made me so happy. And it
Yeah.
motivates you more that, hey, I can
Correct.
do more better now.
Yes.
And
Yes.
sometimes, even in the gym, I used to see some
Mm-hmm.
with like very good health, and I mean very good fitness, and they have muscle, and that's what keep me, that maybe this program is going to help me, to
Mm-hmm.
gain those kind of goals, and maybe I could also do much better
Correct.
to gain that kind of fitness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
these kind of things kept me
Awesome.
moving.
Awesome. Happy to hear that. And what kind of specific results have you achieved till now? Would you like to, share all that as well? Like, let's say, your numbers and all something.
Yeah, I guess I started at 63, and now I'm
Yes.
like 53.7 or something. I was
Awesome.
like 53.5, or
Yes.
in between that range.
Nice.
And yeah, that's a, like it's almost
10,
9
10 kgs, 9 to 10 kgs and all. Yeah.
10 kgs, and that's a big number for
Mhm.
me.
Mhm.
And of course my face fat, you can see it,
Yes.
like
Correct.
it's more
Yeah.
reduced in those before and after photos as well.
Yes. Yes.
That's one of the things. uh Sorry, can you repeat that question
Yeah, yeah,
again?
yeah. And I think in your measurements as well, if I
Oh
talk
yeah, the
about
measurement.
initial
Yeah,
waist
like
measurements and all, you were around like 32, and now I think you're around like 26 inches, right? So 6 inches lost from your waist,
yes, in
right?
the yes in my
Yeah. Hmm.
the lower belly fat, or this,
Yes.
and even the thighs. And the
Yes.
main thing is my arms. Oh my god,
Yes.
that's like a bigger change, and I
Yes.
wanted that more.
Yes.
Even the face fat thing is okay, but my arms,
Nice.
I
Yes.
couldn't wear my favorite tops or
Yeah,
any
like off
of
shoulder,
that.
sleeveless
Yes,
tops and all those things.
exactly. Those kind
Nice.
of, and you could
Hmm.
see my Instagram stampede photos. I could
Yes.
wear
Yes.
those like right now. And
Yeah.
it's not just I used to wear them,
Hmm.
but I could see that it's the arm fat is increasing, and I
Yes.
caught it at the right time in I guess November or December. I could see
Yeah.
that now
Awesome.
it's getting too high. I need to
Nice.
control this. So, but that was a big game changer. I could see
Awesome.
my now.
Nice, amazing, amazing. And also, there's a huge difference in your hips and thighs as well. Like your hip inches, I think in the starting you were around like 40 inches, and currently you
Mhm.
were around like 33, 32 inches and all. Like when it comes
Oh,
to your hip
yes.
measurements, and then in the thighs, I think you went down from 22 inches to 17 inches. That's like a
Yeah,
5 inch loss, yeah,
five.
in like
Yes,
6 months, yeah. That's
yes,
amazing.
yes.
Awesome, awesome. And how do you feel now, compared to before, like, internally, like confidence wise, energy wise, those kind of things.
Oh yeah, energy wise, I feel like it's because of the, like,
Hmm.
even like the program, I guess you gave me some vitamins to have and some supplements,
Yes,
whatever, like you
yes.
supplements you suggested, those
Hmm.
are also helping. And even like those tablets which you suggest, that also helps me in my skin. I guess I feel I could
Omega
I'll
3 and all.
really
Omega
feel,
3, vitamin D3, yeah.
yes, after the like those tablets, I could see some changes in my skin.
Yes.
And yeah, because of that. And then
Hmm.
I guess big change would be in my diet,
Awesome.
because
Hmm.
uh, I mean, even if I eat fried food now, I get tensed that, hey, I have to stop this now.
Yes.
It's like I just eat it because I'm with friends or something, but after that, in my mind, I have that guilt feeling that
Yes.
you
Hmm.
shouldn't have had that. But it's okay. Maybe I'll try to do some more workouts, or
Yes.
roll it,
Yeah.
and then I'll not have this much sweet for the next few days.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a big game changer. And even like,
Hmm.
yes, I almost stopped eating packaged food. Like
Awesome.
literally, I mean, right now maybe I have someone at my place. That's why I'm having some. But or
Hmm.
else I haven't buyed anything. Like no chip,
Hmm.
no any packaged food. I don't buy it.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
I'm avoiding those kind of stuff. That is a big game changer to me in
Yes.
my diet.
Hmm.
I'm like in the evenings as well. Whenever before I used to come home after office, I used to
Hmm.
have a pack of chips, or even like some Indian stuff. I used to feel that it's healthy.
Namkeen and all, blue
After
lays or something.
I used to feel like sometimes it's too, even juices. Like I felt that juice is so healthy,
Yeah.
but after this program, no way. I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't have anything.
Yes.
So that was a very big game changer. And like I always keep trying having more protein in my diet, and
Hmm.
like as you
Hmm.
told me, so keep following those
Yes.
exact. And
Hmm.
it's for lifetime, I feel like,
Correct. Correct.
even
Yep.
in between, if I feel like if I have gained weight a little bit, if I go on vacation or something, now I know like how to control it. I
How to
know it,
balance.
how
Yep.
to manage it, and get back to the normal one
Awesome.
what I had before. So I guess this program helps me
Mhm.
for lifelong. It's not just
Yes.
for this specific span, but that's going to be lifelong. And now I know
Yes.
how to manage my lifestyle.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's lifestyle change.
Hmm.
And second thing would be the workouts. I didn't know that I will do that, like the Smith machine and everything. When I used to meet people, I never thought that I would be the one using them.
Yes.
So it was a big game changer for me. I like those other kind of I guess I got trained on almost all the equipments at
Yes.
gym.
Hmm.
It's like every machine I have used a little bit in those 3 phases. So
Awesome.
that's a very big thing. And, that's because the downtown one is the biggest one. And I'm using that one. And it's like I'm using everything, like all the machines I'm using, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Even the home workouts, like for example, I feel like if it's snowing here, like if when it's winter,
Yes.
and I'm not able to go to the gym, I
Mm-hmm.
have everything at home, because the first phase you told me you can do some home workouts
Correct.
and things like that.
Yes.
So I have a plan in mind now in the winters when I don't have time to go to the gym because it's snowing. um
Yes.
i c- I will not miss the gym, but I will do
Yes.
the home workouts what we did.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Yep.
it's
Yep.
like everything is now well managed
Yep.
by me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big change to me. And of course, my friends complimented me, my
Mm-hmm.
family told me that, my parents
Mm-hmm.
saw me after
Mm-hmm.
a year, I guess. And my
Yes.
mom told me that,
Awesome.
yeah, you have lost a lot of weight.
Nice.
I could say that.
Amazing.
So it's
Amazing.
like, because their feedback means a lot, because they have seen me after a year. People have seen me, after a month or something. They have seen me after a long span, and they could actually see the change in me.
Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, overall, I guess it's been great. and
Amazing.
and the
Amazing. So happy to
and
hear that,
of course,
Sally.
like and I could also say that it's this program just not transforms you into like these small changes, but it transforms you in so many different ways, like mental, even
Mindset.
like I
Mm-hmm.
feel yeah, it helps you to manage your stress, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
uh yeah, like I don't know, like if anyone is going through any tough phases of life or anything, I feel this
Correct.
program helps you a lot to get out
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, even like to manage your daily stress at office, and after the workouts, it's like even better sleep, I guess.
Yes.
I used to just after just sit or have a cup of tea, with lots of sugar, and then just sit there. And, it disturbs your sleep as well. But I guess after the working out, you're so exhausted and you have a very good diet. And then, it's much more better sleep because of those green veggies. What you mentioned, sometimes I told you that,
Yep.
I guess it was some sort of reason I told you. I guess
Mm-hmm.
I told you the cravings, and you told me that add some more
Add
leafy
some more
vegetables
fiber and all. Yes. Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
that helps me whenever I think about these kind of stuff. I add more fiber to my
Yes.
diet.
Nice.
And yeah, so it transforms you in so many different phases, which I could, you know, like really, it's like I would like to thank you. Like I
Thank you.
in December, like I was like going through some stress and stuff.
Yes.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like so much, and then after this program, it's like I'm focused on myself, and
Nice.
it's you tend to focus on yourself, and
Yeah.
then just find a way out of everything.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
this
Awesome.
program helps you to focus on yourself. Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. So basically, you have discovered, a best version of yourself till now, and then you're still
Um,
improving, on a day-by-day
yeah,
basis. Nice.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. And in terms of, like dealing with different kind of life situations, like you mentioned about that winter example and all. So now,
Yeah.
just because you understand this whole system, you know how to adapt to these kind of situations so that
Cor-
you're not giving excuses, you're not, leaving anything, you are adapting and you're learning on how to, stay consistent. So that's what
Correct.
you're awesome.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. This is
Awesome.
like, I couldn't have thought of these because, like, yeah, before this, I had no knowledge of anything. And after this program, like, I'm the most knowledgeable
Yes.
person. I feel I'm suggesting people now, you
Yes.
should do. And
Yes.
people are taking recommendations from
Yes.
me about,
Yes.
workout and things like
Correct.
that. So
Amazing.
I'm,
Amazing. So happy to hear that. So you are the new, pro in your gym now, who knows
yeah,
how to
exactly.
use it, every equipment and everything, and the
Exactly.
nutrition as well. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And Saili, what would you like to say to someone, who is thinking of joining this coaching, but they are hesitating right now? What would you like to say to them?
I feel they should like maybe first at least have an initial call with you guys. And I guess they should go through those PDFs, or at least like mostly I feel like if people really want that change in life, they should definitely go with this program. I mean, I can absolutely assure that they
Mhm.
are gonna see change. Definitely, it's gonna be like
Mhm.
it's gonna help them. And
Awesome.
this program is never gonna disappoint them, or if they are having that sense of
Mhm.
feeling that should I go or not, I
Yeah.
guess they should go. Looking, and even like your Instagram channel has so many stories of people
Yes.
like
Mhm.
which are like previous. Sometimes people feel like it's fake or something, but I could say that no, I am the person who have experienced it, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
say that,
yeah,
it's real. It's
yes,
for real. So
yeah, yeah,
yeah, like people should stop hesitating and just join the program and see that
yeah.
change.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And I'm so glad, now you would be also a part of, one of those amazing stories on our page. So we'll be, posting your entire, transformation and all. And I'm so glad, like hundreds of, like, thousands of women like you who are, struggling with these kind of issues in these countries. You would be
Mm-hmm.
an inspiration for them. And I'm so glad for
Perfect.
that. Yeah.
No, I'm so happy.
Awesome. Awesome. And Saili, like, how has this program, changed your life beyond just fitness? Like, is there anything that improved in your career or anything in your relationships, your personal life or something? Have you seen any improvements on that side as well?
Yes, definitely. In my health, I could feel some more improvements in my health. My acid reflux went down. Like, it's I feel like the heartburn I had at night or something,
Yes.
things like that because of the diet and I guess
Correct.
exercise. It helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, like I told you, some skin issues and things like that. Like it's
Yep.
because of the omega-3 tablets and even the workouts. I don't know. I feel a difference in my skin after I work out and before I work out. I feel like I'm so tired and my skin glows after I work out. So
Amazing.
that's kind of the change I see,
Nice.
and I
Mm-hmm.
feel like sometimes, yeah, also observe that people who are,
Mm-hmm.
um, people who do fitness and who they have a very different skin tone. I guess it's sometimes because of the workouts and kind of the fitness you have in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And that also affects your skin a lot then rather than just sitting
Yes.
at home doing
Yes.
nothing, right? And
Awesome.
even so that's
Awesome.
a big changer, especially for girls
Yes.
who want to look good in their 20s or 30s,
Yes.
should definitely try this. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So you're saying like, investing into this program, we were also, able to like bring down your like, Sephora expenses, all those
Yeah,
products.
definitely I could say that.
Okay, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome, cool. And Sally, would you recommend our coaching to others? I know you have already, referred like so many, great, people to us.
Yeah.
But would you recommend to other our coaching to others? And if yes, why? Like, what would be the reasons and all?
Definitely, I would recommend this coaching. Like, everyone should try this, and especially like a busy life in Canada. Like, not even in Canada, even in India, people like everyone is busy. But I guess we should start focusing on ourselves first now, and rather than being busy in our life, like on our job and things. These are secondary things. I guess right now it's the time to focus on our own selves
Mm-hmm.
and give that kind of pampering to ourselves. Like joining this program would help us
Mm-hmm.
to just be focused, and that's the main reason. And even like the diet thing which I mentioned before, this would help you. And even if like like those fried stuff, and like I can, like, even if I plan to have it, like I know how to control it. I'll just have a little bit of just to
Yes.
overcome my craving, and then I'll stop it. But
Yes.
before that, I didn't had that sense of thinking that
Yes.
I should stop at this point. I used to overeat, but now I'll overcome the craving. I'll have it. I'll enjoy the meal, but
Mm-hmm.
also I know where I need to stop. I know my limits, like where
Yes.
I need to stop. So this program will help you if you're trying to control, your eating, if you're
Mm-hmm.
trying to, decrease kind of your weight, or
Mm-hmm.
having good skin. If you're planning, like girls, if you want to have good skin and good features and a lean body, that helped me. Like you can see the difference, right? In our pictures, we saw like the before and after of me. So I feel like everyone should try this. I would definitely recommend this.
Amazing,
Yes.
amazing, amazing. So happy to hear that, Sally. Thank you so much, for this amazing conversation, and I'm so glad that we were able to help you with your, all those expectations and all those results and everything that you wanted to achieve initially. And
Mhm.
yeah, good luck to you, with your, entire improvement phase and everything. There's still a, lot more to go. So
Of
keep
course.
working on yourselves, and so happy to see that you've, learned on how to like balance these things, as part of your routine and all while staying in Canada, while working full time, doing all
Mhm.
those house chores and everything. So happy to hear that.